Every morning I have a big drink of water when I get out of bed, so I have 600 milliliters of water. And then first thing, I normally have apple cider vinegar. So with a tip for that one, it's best to get the one that's got the cloud in it, so you can see all the cloudy residue. So this one's the best one because it's got a lot more nutrients, vitamins and antibacterial properties. So what I do,
this one look like that one. That one match this one.
The kettle at the moment, so I'll wait for that. I just put like maybe half a glass of hot water, and then I'll put a bit of cold water in there. So it's best to have it warm because it's just easier to digest, for your body.
Look like that one. That one match this one. Fuck it.
It's not the most pleasant of taste, but I guess I'm kind of used to it now. I've been doing it for a few months, so yeah, it's really good for you. A lot of benefits in there for the apple cider. And next of all, in the morning, I will have 2 scoops of carnitine. So carnitine is really good because what that pretty much does is moves all the fatty acids into your big energy cell, which is the mitochondria. So the best time to have carnitine, I think, is in the morning before you're doing, well, it depends when you do your cardio. I'm just about to go to the gym. But the best time to take it is before you do exercise, because that's just going to really help you burn extra fat. The carnitine is not the best of tastes. That literally tastes like vinegar. So usually what I do, if I can be bothered, is I put a bit of a scoop of amino acids just to make it taste a bit better, but I can't be bothered doing that now. I just want to get to the gym. So I'll get that one down. Oh. Good times. And I'll see you after my workout for breakfast. So I just got back from the gym. I only did cardio, so I did 20, I got to the gym and all the treadmills were taken, so that was annoying. I was gonna do some HIIT cardio, but that's okay. So I went on the cross trainers instead and did 20 minutes of just a steady state cardio, and then I did a bit of abs as well. So now I'm pretty hungry, so now it's time for breakfast. So I pretty much have the same thing every morning for breakfast. I have oats, so just the regular oats. I usually use the, what is it? The Lowen Oats from Coles, which is an Australian brand. So I'm gonna have 1/3 of my oats. I don't usually measure my food anymore. I think competition days put me off weighing foods for life, so kind of ease down on that. But I measure things like oats, my oats, and sometimes my protein. Things like that. So I'm going to have a 1/3 cup of oats and put that in there. And then I'll probably put like a 1/3 cup of water in there. I don't like my oats too watery. I like it pretty hard because then I mix some protein powder in there as well. So I'll show you what I mix in after I microwave it.
You and your friends, up in my car, rolling up J's, flying with the stars. Don't gotta ask the price, cause you already know. Watch full of ice, no light, it still glows. You and your friends, me and my dogs, love your nigga, to be with my squad. He talk a lot of shit, but he ain't really on. He hit it too soft, but me, I go hard.
Third meal of the day is lunch. It's pretty much just leftovers. This is what I have during the week when I take it to work. So it's pretty much just some roasted vegetables there, eggplant, capsicum and onion. And then I've got some rice and quinoa, and then just some chicken which I cooked during the week. So also I add a bit of flax oil and pink Himalayan salt. So the flax oil is, I find it tastes really good on the rice, and it's also a really good source of omega 369, I think. And also the Himalayan salt's really good because it really helps with absorption in the body, absorbing water. So yeah, all I do is just put a little bit of that on on there, and then I will have that and probably go for a bit of a walk because it's only 1:15. So I'll see you in the next clip. I've just come back from doing some shopping, so now I'm going to make myself a green smoothie. So this is post-lunch, before dinner. So these are my ingredients I have here. So I've got, I've already got some ice there. So what I'm going to do is put a bit of coconut oil in. Got some frozen blueberries, got my alkaline greens. I've got some cacao powder, some maca powder. This is really good for females, this superfood here. It's really good for hormone balance. And I've also got a banana. I'll probably only put half in. And then I have some spinach leaves as well. So I'll make that up and then show you the outcome. So there's the ingredients of my green smoothie. I ended up putting the full banana in because I thought it was going to be a bit too green tasting. So I'm just going to put a bit of water in there and then I'll mix that up. Okay, I like it really thick, so I don't want to put too much water in. I'm using a thermos. So that's done. I'm just going to pour it in. Okay, it definitely doesn't look appetizing, but it's full of goodness, so that's all that matters. It's not bad. It's really sweet because of that banana, so not too bad. I think the best way to get all your greens in, if you struggle trying to meet all your dietary requirements and especially don't eat enough serves of vegetables, then easiest way is definitely blending it up in a smoothie and putting a bit of fruit in. Okay, just making some dinner, and I'm gonna make just a beef mince stir up kind of thing. So I'm using the extra lean beef mince, which is really good. It's got less than 5 grams of fat per serve. So per serve it's 100 grams. I'm just going to put some onion in, some garlic, some carrot, tomatoes and spinach. And I'll probably put some pumpkin in there as well. I already cooked up that today as a part of my meal prep. So, and I'll show you which herbs I use as well. Okay, before my camera died, so I just charged it for a bit. But this is my dinner at the moment. So it's a big batch, so I'll probably just have it throughout the week, which will be really convenient. Don't have to come home and cook. So in there I've just got the extra lean beef mince, the tomato, the onion, the garlic, and also I grated some carrot in there as well. So the carrot's really good because it just adds a bit of texture and thickens the mixture up a bit. And I've also put some spinach leaves on there. And for the herbs I've used smoked paprika, turmeric, garlic powder, and a bit of chili and Himalayan sea salt. So I've heated up some of the pumpkin there, so I'll just pour that on top of the pumpkin. So pumpkin's really good to have at night because it's a really low carb vegetable, so it's really good to have at night time when you're not expending a lot of energy. So, and that is my dinner done. I also put a bit of the sugar-free tomato sauce on it as well. No added sugar tomato sauce. I just find that it just adds a bit more flavour, so put a little bit of that on there. And that's all my meals done for the night. And that concludes this video. Sorry it was a little bit all over the show. This is my first video in a while, so I did lose the battery. I did run out of battery and also didn't really know where to put the camera when I was doing things, but that's okay. It would be great if you could like and subscribe because I'll be posting a few videos with health and fitness and also life on the Gold Coast. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.